Good day, guys. We survived the Friday evening and now we are walking in the old town of Poznan. And here is the first object that we are gonna see, which is the royal castle. It was built originally in the 13th century, and now you can see the modern version, the reconstructed version of it, which looks pretty good. And here is how the castle looks from the front. Let's see if we can enter also inside. I'm not sure if it is paid, if there are tickets, what's the situation. It seems to be some kind of museum currently. I don't know which one, what type of museum it is, but overall it looks pretty well reconstructed. And from here there is a very beautiful view towards the city of Poznan. We will now slowly go towards the old town and we'll see what else we have there. And this is how the square of the old town looks. As you can see, there are a lot of people. The weather is great. It is Saturday, so this is completely normal. And all the buildings here are historical buildings and are really well preserved and very beautiful. This town hall is very impressive and it dates back to the 14th century. Now it houses the Museum of the History of Poznan, which we are not gonna visit, but the building itself is very impressive. This place is really good, so we stopped for a lunch here, and also we are tasting local wheat beer, which is called Poznańskie. And this is a pretty good advice. This is the food that we got. It is called Poznan breaded pork chop, and it looks very beautiful and very delicious. This is our next target, which is the Cathedral Island, or Ostrów Tumski, as it is known in Polish. Here is a map, and you can see in the distance the very big cathedral. This is the oldest cathedral in Poland. It was originally built in the year 968, and later it was reconstructed during the 14th and 15th century, and also after the Second World War because it had some damage. But now it looks very good, very beautiful, and maybe we will be able to also get inside and see how it looks. I will check if this is an option or not. Overall, this place is also famous as the place where the first Polish kings were coronated, and also some of them are buried here. So it is a very important place for the Polish people. Here is a front view of the cathedral, and you can really feel how big, how great it is. Here it is from the inside. As you can see, it is really massive. Here you can see also the Varta river, which flows through Poznan, and this place in the summer is used as a place where people can hang around, drink beer and so on. So guys, this is the last place which we are gonna see, the Enea Stadium, the stadium of main football stadium of Poznan, which looks very modern and very impressive. And here it is interesting that we have an old Polish train, steam train, which looks really well preserved. Let me also check it from the front side. Yeah, this is definitely very well preserved. Here is a little bit closer view of the stadium. And with that we are slowly going back to the city center, where we need to find a place where to drink good beer and have good last night here in Poznan before going back towards Berlin tomorrow. This street is called Wrocławska, and is very famous as a place with a lot of bars. As you can see on the left, on the right, the amount of people here at Saturday evening is also very serious. And we will definitely test some of the bars. We have to be more careful compared to yesterday, because tomorrow in the morning we are going back to Berlin. But anyway, this will not stop us from testing some good local beers. During the evening, this square here, the central square of the old town, is even more impressive. You can see how beautifully lit is the town hall, and also the place is really great. So this is the place which we are going to test, Pivna Stopa craft beer pub. Let's see how it looks and what beers they have. Emida?
Dziękuję bardzo.
These are the beers that they have. As you can see, they have 18 different beers on tap, which is impressive. So guys, this is the first beer that we are going to check, and it is Migot New Zealand IPA by Four Walls Brewery. This is very good IPA, I like it. Balance is perfect, around 7% alcohol, very good for the beginning. This place is very famous. It serves sour cherry based spirit, which is around 20%. It is called Wiśniówka in Polish, and it is very good. Very tasty. So after having several shots of Wiśniówka, here we have some beer again, which is the Brooklyn IPA by Brooklyn Brewery. Let's check it. This one is pretty standard IPA. It is not the best that I have drank. Almost no bitterness on the low side, fruitiness also on the low side. It's relatively light, but will do the job. So guys, it is Saturday evening around 12 p.m. around midnight, and we will slowly go back to our hotel. We have this great Živec Porter, 9.5%, So overall, Poznan is a great place which I recommend visiting, especially if you want good craft beer, good bars, and overall such atmosphere. So this was from here. I will see you from a much warmer country in March. Have a good night and bye. Thanks for watching.